Doing good because I haven't said anything yet.
It's already recording, actually. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Which section is mine?
Zoom in.
How do you zoom in?
Clicker.
Which one?
Which, like,
Oh, okay.
I would not be able to figure this out.
Alright, so timer's up on there. Go ahead and present your. Tell the group who you are.
Tell us who we are?
I don't know. Tell them who you are.
Okay, well,
Who are you presenting to?
oh, we're presenting to the WHO. We're talking about lung cancer and secondhand smoke in children. I'm Katie,
Sam.
Chanler.
and Corey's not here.
Alright, so the first step was what is the main factors of lung cancer? I said secondhand smoke, heredity, air pollution, and first-hand smoking. main factors of lung cancer. Secondhand smoke will increase the risk of lung cancer, but at a young age, the lung cancer can be cured. Heredity will also increase the chances of getting lung cancer because of your past family members. And air pollution is also a big factor that can increase the chance and cause lung cancer.
There's a picture of it. And it's really nasty, because that's not what your lung cancer is supposed to look like.
I'm pretty sure this is the black is tar
Yeah.
in the lung cancer in the lung
And there's the cancer right there.
right here. Cancerous mass. Would they call that a tumor?
Yeah, I guess.
Tumor.
Yeah.
This is the first part. Okay, addressing the factors. We're going to try to create a law that prohibits smoking near children, and that kind of covers the secondhand smoking part. And we're going to try to limit air pollution from cigarettes because, it kind of just gets all up in the air. And then I guess we could fix the hereditary because, if you stop, older generations from smoking and then their generations, stop their generations from ever smoking, then it, over time will eliminate the process. And we can't exactly stop people from smoking because it's kind of a lengthy process trying to get off of smoking. Yeah. That's your part.
Alright. Current solutions and the strengths and weaknesses. The chemo for lung cancer, chemo, influencing people to stop smoking is another weakness.
That's your audio recorder. Oh, I should just swing it around and circle it.
Oh, okay.
And also,
Put it around
probably
the
up
neck.
by your crotch because you're not talking at your crotch. There you go.
Alright, so passing the laws that say that you can't smoke in certain places like restaurants and public places.
That's also your part.
Okay. Alright, so some of the strengths are a strength to the chemo is that sometimes it can be effective, and a strength for influencing people to stop smoking is that sometimes people stop. A strength about placing those laws is that it lowers rates of secondhand smoke in certain ways. And some weaknesses, or a weakness to chemo, is that sometimes it's ineffective and it wears you down. A weakness to influence people to stop smoking is that a lot of times they won't stop. A weakness to placing laws is that it doesn't stop people from smoking around their children.
Okay, I'm really excited about this. Okay, so the suggestions towards the current solutions well, that's not supposed to be there, but the solution that we're trying to do is we're going to make cigarettes healthy because it won't only bring down lung cancer rates, it will also, with help of the law, bring down death rates of children, mostly of SIDS, which is sudden infant death syndrome, and that's where like they can just drop dead really quickly, and the main factors that is secondhand smoking. So it'll bring down the death rates because, especially with the law, they won't be able to smoke around their children, so that brings down the rate. And the way we're going to make cigarettes healthy is we're going to replace the tobacco and the nicotine with caffeine because it's easily addictive too. It's just as addictive as nicotine. And there's like this new, we had a picture of it, there's this new thing that they're coming out with, especially for college kids, and instead of drinking coffee, they have caffeine powder, and it looks like a little inhaler, and you like squeeze it into your mouth, and it like rests on your tongue, and it dissolves, and it has as much energy from like caffeine as coffee, as 1 cup of coffee, and so we're going to replace it with that. So really, when you smoke, you won't even be inhaling the caffeine, and we're going to replace all like the bad chemicals like tar, and I know rat poisoning is in cigarettes. We're going to replace that with vitamin packs, and because like there's so much vitamins that you need per day of each vitamin, and the caffeine pack already has B vitamins in it, and I really don't know what the vitamins do. I probably should have looked that up, but if we add other vitamins, like especially according to like the time of day, like if you have already eaten breakfast, then you're gonna, like you have already eaten some of your vitamins, so we have like a smaller vitamin pack for it. And then like before, if you smoke before breakfast, which you wouldn't have any of your vitamins in it, then it can be like a starter pack that like helps you like get ready for the day. Yeah. We are gonna have one for after dinner too. Okay, now there's images. Yeah. Those are some of the things that you breathe in when you're around someone who's smoking. Like, I can't read it. Can anybody read that? I can't read. Vinyl chloride. I don't know what that is. Carbon monoxide. Hydrogen something. I don't know. But they're poison gases. So.
Yeah.
Keep
Lead.
going, there's one more. Yeah, keep calm and don't smoke. Don't smoke because it kills. How long can you live? One more. There's one more. There you go. Now it's finished. Now go over it. It takes you back. The end.
Okay, so you're basically replacing the bad stuff in cigarettes with vitamins and caffeine.
Yeah.
But wouldn't taking too many of them, because you could only have you're only supposed to have a certain amount of vitamins per day, wouldn't that be bad for you?
Well, not if you go according to the packs. Like I was
People
explaining.
probably won't.
Because there's going to be, it's clearly, if we have boxes of cigarettes, it will be stated, like, take before you eat. And it'll, like, just give you a small portion of the vitamins. And it, like, when we limit the different vitamin sizes and the different, like, amounts of vitamin you put in it, it won't make them go over. Plus, it gives cigarette companies a lot of money.
But people can't break that rule and take more than one or do it before.
Well, then we will have that, those signs in front of parks that say play at your own risk so you can't sue them. Or we could say eat vitamins at your own risk. So then it's not our fault if they overdose on vitamins. That's their fault and they need rehab, which, They need rehab.
Here, what about the people that were are used to smoking a pack
They could have their own, their own way of doing it. They could have different packs for different types of shit. Or we can get vitamins that are have really low grade vitamins, so just a little bit of each in each. Drew?
What would you put in it to make it smokable? Is it taking out all the tobacco and all that? What would you put in it?
the caffeine is smokable. It is smokable. So, I mean, it would be just the same. You have your little right there, and then you put it right there, and then it would be like that, you know. And you can smoke it because it's caffeine. Simple explanation.
Okay.
Somebody else has to answer questions. I'm not going to answer all of them.
Exactly.
Alright, so like, when you take the tobacco out of the cigarettes, wouldn't you put like a lot of tobacco farmers out of business? 'Cause that's like their main.
That's a good question. I didn't think of that one. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Put that one for us.
They shouldn't make a living on stuff.
That's their problem. I mean, you know, there's still gonna be like other stuff. I mean, we're not eliminating cigarettes.
Yeah, we're just
I mean, they
trying
can
to
still smoke cigarettes,
We're
but
trying to reduce the
people-
chances.
yeah, we're trying to reduce chances of people dying and kids dying. And I think that
I mean,
there's still gonna
there-
be some people who smoke regular cigarettes.
The only thing that's going to affect is their business, like how much
Yeah.
they're making.
I mean, they could be making multi-millions each day, and now they're only going to be making like 30,000 each day.
Tyler.
Cigarettes cost a lot to the economy, and the ways they have to reduce the things that you're talking about, like you have to multiple things and have tobacco in it, and pumped out vapor, that costs a lot. Are you
That's
saying,
why we're going to the WHO.
so are you gonna say people are gonna wanna pay more?
Well,
to-
I mean, I think that if we sell it at a reasonable price, then, and people buy it at a reasonable price, plus they want to be healthy and they don't want to die when they're 50, then, like, we'd probably break even within a couple of years, I guess. That's what I'm guessing. A couple of years. We're thinking about the present here, not the future. That's
That's gonna like, that's gonna
No,
like.
kind of thinking
What?
We're thinking about the future.
Okay, then Bias was wrong. We're thinking about the future and the present.
Mainly the future.
Wow.
Yeah, not like 30 bazillion. I mean, we're talking like 20 years. There you go. 20 years.
Good for questions? All right, thank you guys.